We're at the Dollar Tree. I want to show you some cool stuff that it's a great idea if you have a trip to Disney coming up.
Good evening, guys. So we are at Party City. Jill is working on a special project, so we are working on that. So we're getting a bunch of stuff together to get that special project done. And I am chasing Mr. Finn around. Got his shoes on, didn't take them off, so we're letting him have free reign. He is roaming.
Show them what we got.
We
got a few things at Michael's.
This thing.
Whatever that is.
Exactly.
I can barely see.
I don't know what that is. We got this
It's
stuff.
fabric. It's not fabric.
I don't know what that is.
It's foam. This is just an impulse buy that Patrick got because it was on clearance, and it's eco science toys, which
So we're gonna do some science experiments. So you can do the space sound walkie-talkie, Jillian. Shopping bag parachute.
Cartesian diver.
Cartesian diver. Tornado tube. I'm not done. Hover disc. It's a gravity robot. And a CD racer. I don't know if it get any cooler than this stuff we got in this.
I got the stuff for my project. I changed projects halfway through, but y'all will never know what the other project was because I'm gonna figure out how to do it. It was very overwhelming at Michael's because I've already been to Hobby Lobby and Michael's and I cannot find what I'm wanting to make. Gonna figure it out though. Gonna figure it out. But now we're at the Dollar Tree because we're gonna find some cool stuff at the Dollar Tree and try to figure out what else I need for that one project that I'm trying to make. But also just find cool stuff. Because Dollar Tree has cool stuff. And Patrick's gonna buy another water because he bought a $2 water at Michael's instead of waiting 30 seconds to buy a $1 water.
2 minutes, thank you.
At Dollar Tree. I'm very disappointed in my frugal husband.
I'm disappointed in myself. I really
I
am.
can't believe you did that. But you did save us 40% on those foam sheets.
I did. Those were $9.
It's a big pack and I need, okay, the reason why I got the big pack of foam is because I needed 6 different colors. And so in order to get 6 different colors, I would have to buy 6 different sheets of foam, which would come out to $6.50.
Don't we still have like a lot of foam?
No, no, we use it. And so it would come out to $6.50. So I just bought the big one for $9 because it has more than enough. I'll have more so I can do more projects. And I'd have more colors in case I decide I need a different color. It's a more efficient choice.
It is $9. So I downloaded that app and boom!
I didn't realize Michael's had one. I knew Hobby Lobby had one. I didn't think Michael's had one. Let's go buy another bottle of cheaper water.
My explosion get 2.
That is ironically the exact same.
Yes.
And find out what else we can find. So while we're at the Dollar Tree, I want to show you some cool stuff that it's a great idea if you have a trip to Disney coming up. Did you know that you can put tattoos on your magic band and they actually stay? So Dollar Tree has these cool band tattoos. They're long, you know, like your magic band. They're glittery. They show up really good on, you know, a magic band. And they're only $1. And you can get 4 different tattoos. These would also work for your magic bands. While we're here, do you know Dollar Tree sells Orbeez? Orbeez used to be called Floral Gel Beads. Dollar Tree still sells them. I don't know how many are in here, but it's 11.4 ounces and it's only $1. And it looks to be about more than half of what you get for $8 at any other store. Another thing that we always have for our Disney trips, which sounds stupid, and sometimes we even just buy a new one because it just makes life easy, is a collapsible laundry bag. They fold up to nothing, but they make staying in a hotel room for so long so easy because they just pop up in the corner, put your dirty clothes in the hamper, it's not that hard, and then they fold back up and put in your basket, in your suitcase, and they weigh nothing. So $1 at the grocery store, at Dollar Tree, super easy. If you know you're going to Disney World, get a rain poncho or a water poncho, whatever you want to call it, but you need one before you go to Disney Disney World, and these are only $1, and you just stock up on them. They rip a little easier than the regular ones,
I did this.
but they're only $1. The other thing that we always get at Dollar Tree, not always, sometimes, most of the time, if the kids are good, is balloons, because the balloons from Dollar Tree last a super long time. Party City balloons, they deflate within like 2 days. It's always a huge letdown. Dollar Tree balloons, at least 2 weeks. They're floating around the ceiling. 2 weeks. It's amazing. I don't know how they last so long. I don't know why they last so long, but they last a super long time.
You ordered a wagon off of Amazon? It's usually like a $60-something wagon. You gotta have it up there for $8.
8.
But you didn't have any feedback?
Like 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, like you didn't have any feedback, so like I really wasn't expecting it to ship. But something has shipped from China.
Patrick, he said it's either an empty box, what was it, a broken wagon,
or like a knockoff
or a
wagon.
bomb.
Or a bomb, yes, if you think it could be a bomb. Or like anthrax.
Or anthrax.
Like, I think that's gonna make a comeback here. Well, it used to be a big thing in the 90s.
Yeah, it was a big 2000s. I called the FBI about anthrax one time.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew you'd hear this story.
You never heard that?
No, I haven't.
I was at my elementary school, like I was in high school at the time, but I was at my elementary school unpacking books. They had just got a new shipment of curriculum books in, and in every single book was white powder. Like in the crease of the book was just filled with white powder.
Obviously anthrax.
Well, I didn't know what it was.
Okay, so continue.
I took one of the books and I went to my local police department and sat with the police chief while he called the FBI.
So wait, so you brought, first off, so not only did you bring it to the police chief,
he thought it was a credible enough threat to call the FBI.
so then he calls the FBI. And so what happened after this? Okay.
They said it's probably not anthrax. So on that note, we are gonna go ahead and end this vlog.
Oh, okay.
Because it is way past kids' bedtime. By the time we get home, we're gonna put them in bed, and then we're gonna probably go to sleep myself. Because I am tired. I'm on a new diet, and it is making me exhausted.
Me too. I'm exhausted too.
Good.
That's how Ellie used to snore, by the
Yeah.
way. Whenever she'd pretend to sleep, she'd go, shoes. Shoes. But we're gonna go ahead and end this vlog. Ellie, you wanna end it?
If you like today's vlog, give a thumbs up, subscribe.
Oh, wait, do we do that anymore?
Tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.